What's going on, my beautiful people out there in the fragrance world? Welcome to PRScents. My name's Jose. So I was at TJ Maxx the other day and came across these two fragrances, which I had never seen before. And they did remind me of one that I have by Lattafa. So I figured, what the heck, let me just get them. They weren't that expensive, $16.99, something along those lines. So I picked them up. So one of them is called Fursan Night, and the other one is called Fursan Desert. So if you guys want to know what that's all about, hear my opinion, stick around. I'll see you in a second. All right, guys, so like I said, Fursan Night, Fursan Desert. So they remind me of, when I first saw them, of Mahir. Lattafa's Mahir Black, Mahir Regular Gold, I guess, and Mahir Legacy, because of the way they look. This is Fursan Night. Now, Fursan is by a company called Emperor. It's Ferris Emperor. This is an EDP. This is 3.4 ounces. The bottle is heavy. I mean, it is heavy, the whole thing here. The cap probably weighs about 1/3 of that weight because it's very metallic and it's very, very heavy. Now, I don't know what's going on with this, but it's like the juice is disintegrated, the atomizer. So all this paint around here is off. Some of it is on the bottle. I don't know if you can see that. But $16.99. Yeah. The atomizer is not that bad. It's a nice little mist that goes out there. This one I like. I like this one quite a bit. For the price especially, this is a keep in your bag kind of thing. You go to the gym, you can put it on. The notes on this one are pineapple, bergamot, blackcurrant, apple. The mid is birch, patchouli, Moroccan jasmine, and rose. And then it dries down to musk, oak moss, ambergris, and vanilla. Now, when I spray this, I get, based on the notes you guys probably know, I get a little bit of like an Aventus kind of feel because you smell that pineapple. But more so, I get a little feel of Lattafa's Fursan because of that pineapple. The pineapple is very prominent in this. The bergamot is in there as well. The blackcurrant, I get a little bit of the apple, but not much. The rose I really don't get, and the jasmine I don't get either. It is a little floral, maybe that's where the jasmine comes in. And then as it dries down, you get that ambergris and that vanilla. This is actually very nice. If I had to say which one it was closer to, I would say probably more Fursan, Kayet Fursan, because it's got a lot of pineapple in it. Now, Kayet Fursan, the pineapple in that is juicy. It's more authentic. Whereas this one, I smell the pineapple, but I don't get that juiciness that I did in Kayet Fursan. And could be just the cost of it, but. Is it good? Yeah. This is more of a day kind of fragrance. This, ladies, you can wear this if you want to. And definitely guys, young guys can pull this off. Older guys can pull this off. It's a very nice fragrance. I enjoy it. If you see it at the Rackstores, you may want to try it out because it's not bad at all. It really isn't. Now, if we move on and let me see, I think I said I paid $19.99 for it. Amazon has it for $24, but I would wait. If you guys have Rackstores in your neighborhood, I'd wait and see if it shows up there and get it there. It's not something that I would run out and get right away. I do like it. Its longevity is okay. I get 3 to 4 hours out of it, and then it becomes a close skin scent. But you can smell it, especially if you put it on your clothes. I wore it a lot today and yesterday, and I didn't find that it doesn't smell. I did get another box of like 3 little mini fragrances from Dubai. And I sprayed them, and I swear to God, I don't even know. I can't even smell either of them. All three of them, I can't smell them. I don't know, you know, what's going on there. I'm going to try them again, but I'll do a review of those later. Now, so that's Fursan Night. Now, Fursan Desert is a different story. This is Fursan Desert, okay? Same bottle, same weight, really heavy. Same exact things happening to this cap. I don't know if you can see. I'll try to hold it there. That doesn't look natural to me. That looks like it's just, you know, deteriorating the gold plate on that cap. I mean, on that atomizer. Same thing with the atomizer. Not bad at all. It's not great, but it's not bad. I don't like this one. This one, wow, see, that was the cap. This one is supposed to, like, you can't find anything online about these two. Very, very few websites other than like eBay selling it or something like that. Amazon has it. So all you get is like notes. I got the notes pretty much everywhere for night, but for desert, it's hard to find the notes. So I've got some for you. Hopefully they're right. But they did say that this is supposed to be inspired by Penhaligon's The Amazing Mr. Sam, which I have never smelled. I didn't even know that existed. And I found the notes for The Amazing Mr. Sam, and minus one note, they are the same. So, you know, I would have to guess that that's what it's inspired by. But the notes are the notes are cardamom, cinnamon, black pepper, tobacco, vanilla, cedar, and patchouli. But I can't even tell you what I get out of this one. Towards the end, you do get that earthiness from the patchouli. You get a little of the tobacco, a little bit of the cedar. I actually enjoy the dry down much more than I do the opening. The opening to me is very synthetic. I don't even know what I'm smelling in the opening. I guess it's the cardamom, the black pepper, and the cinnamon. But it's not a scent that I really enjoy. As far as, you know, putting it on, I would rather go with night. If I had to choose one or the other, I would rather go with night. You might like it. You never know, because you guys are crazy. But, you know, when you figure that The Amazing Mr. Sam goes for $290 for a bottle versus something like $16 for this or $17 for this at the rack store, $19 if you look online for it. You can find it for about $19. Is it worth it? I would say I would skip desert and I would go straight with night, because night to me smells much fresher, much cleaner. Desert to me is more of a winter fall fragrance, whereas night to me is, I'd say it's pretty versatile, but I would say you probably would enjoy it more during the spring and the fall, not in the dead heat. I don't know why, but I just don't see myself wearing this in a really hot day. But again, desert, you know, it's a more mature scent. I would say if you're in your 20s, early 30s, I would go with night. I wouldn't go with desert. And ladies, I don't know if you'd like it, but, you know, that's up to you. So if you see it at the rack store, smell it and see what you guys think. So that's all I have for you guys. I just figured I'd let you guys know because I haven't seen any videos on these two at all anywhere. So maybe I'm the first one that has a video on them. But I never heard of them before, and probably most of you haven't heard of them. So, you know, it is what it is. So guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please do me a solid. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And as always, you guys make sure that you be safe, you be loved. I will talk to you later. Thanks, guys. Bye.